I.S.U.P.K.
Shalom, Israel. This is Officer Quraya Allah, representing the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA. And I'm here to let you know that we have to train our children right to stay within our race. Because in order to keep our race going, we have to stay within our race to keep our bloodline of royalty, which is the 12 tribes, Black, Latino, and Native Indians, going. The problem with society today is a lot of our people that our children look up to have failed our children in having a person of their own to look up to mimic. Because a lot of our parents, through court systems, through our oppressors' agencies that keep us divided as a people, have kept the black man out the household, have kept the black man and black woman at each other's necks. Although we as a people, men not getting along with women, as long as we still have access to our children, we cannot fail our children. We have to train them up right. Train our children to stick within our own. And when I say that, the 12 tribes, the Black, Latino, and Native Indian. Now, I'm going to go into a scripture. Brother, let me get Tobit 4 and 12. When you get it, you can read it, brother.
Tobit, chapter 4. Verse 12, beware of all whoredom.
Beware of all whoredom. Whoredom, there's a lot of whoredom out there. Worshipping all these other deities. Christianity, Islam, Buddhism. That's whoredom. Because that's not dealing with the Negro God, the God of the black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Those are gods of other nationality, other nations. Read that again, brother.
Kanawakan, beware of all whoredom. My son. And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
Chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers. It didn't say chiefly take a wife. Take a wife of a seed of thy fathers. And who's the seed of thy fathers? The Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. The 12 tribes, all the way from the so-called Negroes, all the way down to the so-called Mexicans that we would call them today, which would be the tribe of Issachar, Judah and Issachar. That's the seed of our fathers, the 12 tribes. Read.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
A strange woman to wife would be a woman of another nation, which would be our oppressor's woman, the so-called white man, the Asian man, the Indian man, the Chinese man, the African man, and so forth. Do not take any of their women. Because quite frankly, When you have 12 different tribes, you have the black, you have the Haitians, you have the West Indians, you have the Dominicans, you have the Guatemalans, the Puerto Ricans, so-called Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, you have the North American Indians, the Seminole Indians, the Argentinas, and so forth, down to the Mexicans, Panamanians, down to the Mexicans. It's like you have 12 flavors to choose from. Why would you want another woman from another race? Because quite frankly, we as a people love to eat. We love our women. We love women. You know what I mean? Those other nationalities, they are jealous of our women. They want to be, their women want to be us. They want to be us. The men want to be us. The women want to be us. And they can't. They want to be the Lord's chosen. We are the Lord's chosen. Read, brother.
Khan, which is not of the father's tribe, for we are the children of the prophets. No, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Because we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are the seed. We are the Lord's children. We are the chosen one that we are the Lord's people. No other nation out here is the Lord's children. That's why when you look today, who's the ones that's being oppressed? The black, Latino, and Native Indians. You already see what's going on with the black man, the black woman. You see what's going on with the Hispanic man, Hispanic woman. And the Native Indians, you see what they doing. They pushing them on reservations and they just abusing us. And you're not going to tell us we're not the Lord's chosen? Read, brother.
Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred.
And our fathers, we have to train our children up right, because our fathers married the women of our kindred, of our tribe, of our nationality, of our nation. And we have to follow suit. That's training your child up right. Not running off, taking a walk on the wild side. We have to follow in the footsteps of our foreparents, our forefathers, our foremothers, and not take on other people's sons and daughters. Read, brother.
And were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
And we will be blessed because the Lord will bless us once we follow and abide by these Lord's statutes and commandments. The Lord told us, do not take on women of a strange land, and that's what we're supposed to do. And that's part of training up our children, our sons, our daughters. That's my time, Israel. Shalom. This is Officer Kuraya Allah for I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA. And this concludes another segment of training your child. Training up your child.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?